Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to mend a computer when it's giving a common fault. So here we have a computer and the problem is that the RAM sticks are causing an issue. But first you need to find out, is the RAM sticks causing the issue or is it an error made by myself? So I need to find out that if my computer is not getting a display, what could the problem be? And I'm going to begin with the keyboard lights. So I'm going to have the keyboard plugged into the computer. The computer turns on fine, but I'm not getting a display on the screen and there's no light on the keyboard. If there's no light on the keyboard, that means the computer is not successfully turning on. So to fix this problem, I'm going to be opening these two screws of the side panel of the PC. They can be done by hand, but I would please suggest a Phillips head screwdriver. I have one here, I have one here, they're both very similar. Any size should work. Let me just unscrew this for you and I can show you how to solve a RAM problem. And now I've got this side panel. Some might have a handle, some might be a glass panel where it would just come off as soon as you take off the screws. So just be gentle if it is tempered glass. I have now slid the panel backwards and now it's been able to come off. I can put the panel aside. Now here is the insides of a computer. The colors can vary, the parts might be a bit bigger or smaller due to the different specifications we sell. However, in every computer you purchase, there will definitely be something called RAM sticks. So these are the RAM sticks. They're usually green, can be blue sometimes. They're about that long, they never change size. These things are always the same and they are plugged into this board you can see in the PC. Now inside here, I want to show you how to remove a RAM, because if one RAM is faulty and 3 are working, the computer will still not be able to boot due to the fault. So now the RAMs have 2 clips, one at the bottom here and one at the top here. So if I take off the top one first, I would lay the computer down flat personally, it would be much easier. And let me just show you. Just so the RAM does not fall anywhere, as they're quite delicate. So I've opened this clip for the right stick of RAM, and now I've opened this clip for the right stick of RAM, and now you can see that the RAM has been lifted up and I should be able to pull it up. You might need to tug a little bit, but that's how you take the RAM out. Now how would you find out which RAM is the faulty one? First, you would take out all of your RAM sticks. Sometimes it's 1, or sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 4. You will take out all your RAM sticks and try one RAM stick, and then turn on the computer and see if you get a display this time around. If you don't get a display this time around, try another RAM stick. However, if that RAM stick does not work also, sometimes the slot you are actually plugging into could be faulty itself. So take out the RAM stick from that slot and then put it in the other slot, which should be able to give you a display, as the keyboard light not showing up was the common problem of not giving a display, and that being related to a RAM issue. A second mistake, another mistake that could be made, however, is, let me show you here, that you are not getting a display, but your keyboard light, when you press the number lock here, this light will be on, but you're not getting a display on the computer. For this, I really stress the fact that you need to plug in the display cable to the correct port on the computer. As we have a graphics card built in, this cable can go into here and it can go into here, but this is the graphics card plugged into this slot, and I need to plug this cable into this, not this, as this is part of the motherboard. And for gaming PCs, the cable needs to always be plugged into the graphics card slot. That's all I will be showing you to fix the RAM problem. I can just put this RAM stick back in the PC after finding out the problem. So you see how I did that? I lined it up and I pushed one side and then I pushed the other side, hearing a click on both ends. Let me just show you again. Please do this laying flat, as it's much easier. You can see that there is a notch on the RAM stick that needs to be lined up with the notch on the board. If this is placed the wrong way around, the RAM stick will not be able to place. So please ensure that this is lined up. You open the clips all the way, you line it up with the slot, and it should sit right in, and then put a bit of pressure and a bit of pressure again, and you hear a click, and these clips will automatically close. They were once open. As soon as I put pressure, they have now closed. Now I'm gonna be putting the PC back together just so it's a bit easy. The panel has these slots and they will go into these depending on the case design, but it will be fairly obvious. Once again, please do this flat so it's easier to line up. I can just line up the panel here and then push it forward. And then you can just run your finger down here and then check your finger down on the top, making sure that it's actually put in correctly. And then I can get my thumb screws, line them up in with these holes, 1, 2, and then close it again. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this helped.